What's up, everybody? This is your boy X-Man 991 back again with another video. It's November. There's always something to remember. Hope you guys enjoy my review of Game Beats, as I got one more video game to review next month before the end of this year, and that is Fusion Frenzy 2 for the Xbox 360. But in this rant, it's another anniversary rant. Today has been 30 years. You hear me right, 30 years since Toy Story was released in theaters. It centers around toys that comes to life without the presence of humans, while humans are not present, and it follows an old ragdoll cowboy with a pull string named Sheriff Woody, along with a modern space cadet named Buzz Lightyear, as Woody becomes jealous of Buzz becoming Andy's new favorite toy. And we also have other toys from Andy, such as Slinky, Ham, Mr. Potato Head, Rex, Little Bo Peep, and the Little Green Soldiers. And Woody and Buzz also had to escape from an evil kid named Sid Phillips, who lives right across the street from Andy. This became the first ever computer animated film, and this was the first movie of the Toy Story franchise. 3 more sequels were released: Toy Story 2 in 1999, Toy Story 3 in 2010, and Toy Story 4 in 2019, with a 5th Toy Story movie that is set to be released in 2026. And the soundtrack was released on the same day of the movie. Caroline from Zoom turned 6 years old when this movie was released on her birthday. Now, 30 years later, she is 36. I was 4 years old in pre-K when this movie came out, and now I'm 34. This movie was 1995's #1 box office hit. This will forever be a cultural phenomenon for years to come, to infinity and beyond. And we have the cast. Of course, Tom Hanks did the voice of Woody. Tim Allen did the voice of Buzz. The late Don Rickles did the voice of Mr. Potato Head. The late Jim Varney did the voice of Slinky. Wallace Shawn did the voice of Rex. John Ratzenberger did the voice of Ham. Annie Potts did the voice of Little Bo Peep. John Morris did the voice of Andy. Eric Von Denton did the voice of Sid, who also did the voice of Lawson from Recess. Laurie Metcalf did the voice of Andy's mom, Mrs. Davis. R. Lee Ernie did the voice of Sergeant, the leader of the large group, those plastic mini army men. Sarah Freeman did the voice of Sid's sister, Hannah. Penn from Penn and Teller did the voice of the Buzz Lightyear commercial announcer. Jeff Pigeon did the voice of the alien. And Mickey McGowan did the voice of Mrs. Phillips. The movie's trailer got me into that song by Thin Lizzy, "The Boys Are Back in Town." More like "The Toys Are Back in Town." And of course, the opening theme to the movie was Randy Newman's "You Got a Friend in Me." This movie is forever a classic and is also streaming on Disney Plus. Like I said, this movie will forever be a hit for years to come. It's a classic, man. It's definitely a classic. One of my favorite Disney movies of all time. There's nothing more I can say about this movie, but this is another movie that has turned 30 years old this year, along with Friday, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, Batman Forever, Dangerous Minds, Bad Boys, and many other movies that was released in 1995. I believe Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, turned 30 years old too. But that wraps up my rant celebrating 30 years of Toy Story being released in theaters. What do you guys think about this movie? Looking back 30 years later. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next anniversary rants. I'll catch you tomorrow reminiscing 25 years of a tag team match between Chris Benoit and Kane versus Chris Jericho and Stone Cold Steve Austin from the Thanksgiving Day, November 23rd, 2000 edition of SmackDown. Happy 30th anniversary to Toy Story. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.